and turn your attention into the heart space center. Actively bring your awareness into the chest. Notice the rise and the fall of the rib cage. Notice your natural progression of breath. All together, take a deep breath in through the nose. And an audible breath out through the mouth. 2 more just like that. Deep breath in. Fill the lungs. Full breath out. Let something go. Last time, deep inhale, the fullest breath you've taken all day. Sip, 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 and hold at the top. Notice yourself in this space. Slowly open the mouth, let it all go. Left hand to the low belly, right hand to the heart space center. Gently bow the head, tuck the chin, maybe massage the palms into these 2 spaces and connect the energy. Feel the heartbeat. Notice as the belly fills with your inhale and releases or contracts with the exhale. Remove both hands into the lap, find stillness, and notice where the body makes contact with the surface beneath you, connecting to the space here and now. In this moment of stillness, can you allow everything from your day to shed away? Any tensions of the work week, any stressors of the metaphysical body, anything that's keeping you from living, residing, and being you and now. Let it go. Use the breath to inhale and feel the love, the light, the kindness from within. And with every exhale, send that back into the space and the world around you. Here and now, as you notice your feelings, can you start to change the verbiage around those feelings? Releasing yourself from the words, I am sad, or I am happy, I am content, and instead change that dialogue to, I notice that I am feeling blank. As we give the attention to noticing the feeling rather than allowing ourselves to take on the identity of that feeling, we give ourselves more space for us to be 110% who we are, rather than being that feeling in the moment. Over these next 60 minutes, can you come exactly as you are? Flawed, yet beautiful. Powerful, though we may feel weak. Can you allow yourself to simply take the shape and be just as you are? Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Deep inhale, fill the lungs, fill the chest, sit up tall. Full exhale, release everything out the mouth. When you're ready, open the eyes, place the palms over heart space center, thumb knuckles to the sternum, bow the head, pause for a moment, and set your intention. What is it that brought you here, and what's going to power you through this class? On your next breath in, reach both arms out to the side, tense the palms and dance the fingertips. Find stillness, root through the left fingers as you inhale, reach the right arm up and over, fanning the right side body, but root down through the right cheekbone. Gaze past the right armpit, notice the space between the ribs, take a full breath in. And as you exhale, return the right hand down by the side. Inhale, lift that left arm high, gaze past the armpit, just like you did on the right. Root down through the left, but lift through those fingertips. Send the energy out through the fingers as you root into the sits bone. Deep breath in. Return that left hand down as you breathe out. Inhale, both arms high, gaze up, upward facing salute. And as you exhale, open and twist to the right, right hand to the back, left hand to the outer right thigh. Inhale, find length, root. And exhale, gently twist, gaze backward. Once more, deep inhale, find length. Passive release with that exhale as you twist. Inhale, sweep the arms upward, salute, palms together. Exhale, open and twist to the left, right hand, left thigh, left hand to the back of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, we twist. Good job, Tanya. Root down through the sits bones, lift the head, breathe, deep breath in. Twist a little bit deeper from the ribs, full breath out. Return back to center as you inhale, both hands on the kneecaps. Inhale, lift the heart high for a seated cow. Exhale, round the spine for a seated cat. Hold here. Gaze down at the belly button, draw it in towards the spine, and split or separate the shoulder blades apart. On your next breath in, inhale, lift the heart, expose that beautiful chest space. And as you exhale, round the spine, invite movement into the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine, stay rooted. On your next breath in, sit up nice and tall. Roll over the ankles, crisscross applesauce. Make your way into a tabletop. Palms directly under the shoulders, hips directly over the kneecaps. Gently sway the hips, shimmy out the shoulders. Maybe find big body circles. Take an opportunity here to move however you'd like. Just start to notice the hips as you sway back. Notice the wrists, the palms, spread those fingers wide. Get animalistic in your movement. Find play here. Keep that low belly gently toned as you move, as you rock, as you sway, whatever you do. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Step the hands forward a half a step. Root down through the left knee, keep the left toes tucked, then send the right leg back and squeeze the right glute. From here, we're going to take a couple booty pulses. Squeeze that right butt cheek and pulse that heel, keeping the foot flexed. Really squeeze into that right side body. Take these as fast or as slow as you want, but be mindful. Make sure you're engaging that glute, sending the energy out through the heel for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and squeeze up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for the inhale. Then bring the knee to the nose, round the spine, squeeze the belly as you exhale. Press the mat away, open up the back. Inhale, send the leg back. Then exhale, send the leg over to the left, squeezing the inner thigh. Root down through the right toes, press back through the heel, and open through the right side body. Start to dip that left shoulder down towards the earth, bend that left elbow. Notice the space you're creating in that right side. Inhale, send the leg back. Exhale, return to your tabletop, wag the tail, shimmy the shoulders. And find stillness. Tuck the right toe, root through the right knee. Extend the left leg back, squeeze that glute just like before, then pulse it up high. Making sure to keep the low belly tight. Try to keep from back bending too much. Press into the palms, squeeze that left butt cheek for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then cross it over to the right. Squeeze those thighs together. Root down through the toes and fan that left side body, bending the right elbow. Notice that space you create. Notice the space that you take. Inhale, lift the leg high. Exhale, return to that tabletop. Spread the knees mat width apart, keeping the toes untucked, big toes touch, sit back to the heels, child's pose. Press the forehead into the mat, sway the head side to side, start to waken up that third eye as you awaken up the quads, the hamstrings, and the pelvic girdle. Notice yourself here in this child's pose. A space of stillness and of rest. Return to this space whenever you need. If you need a break throughout this class, if there's something you can't do, if you struggle, if you need to regain your strength and tap into your power, return to this space. Take a full breath in. Send that love and kindness to this space as you breathe out. Then set the gaze forward, shift the weight, tuck the toes, and meet in a high plank. Shoulders directly over the wrists. Activate the inner thighs, tone that low belly, gentle tuck of the tailbone. Shift it forward and back, start to ease into the space. Then on a 4 count, lower all the way to the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Chest to the mat. Untuck the toes, keep the palms where they are. As you inhale, lift the chest, bring the shoulder blades back and the elbows in towards the midline. Gently tone the glutes to engage the low back. And as you exhale, lower the heart back down to the mat. Step both hands off the mat. Tent the fingers, root down through the fingertips. Lift the chest, extend the arms, deepen your back bend, take a full breath in. Lower the heart space to the mat as you breathe out. Plant the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, root through the knees, sit back into your child's pose as you breathe in. Meet back in a high plank as you breathe out. Pause for the inhale. Then meet in a down dog as you exhale. Hips are up and back, slight bend in the knees to alleviate the hamstring. Focus first on the shoulders. Can you pull the shoulders away from the ears, finding length in the neck and in the spine? And as you do, can you melt the heart a little deeper towards the earth? Lift that booty up and back, and then straighten out those legs, drawing the heels towards the earth. Fan the fingers wide, press through the thumb and the forefinger. Take a full breath in. Audible breath out. Gently walk the hands back to the feet. Baby steps, nice and controlled. Root through the heels. Spread the feet hip width apart. Slight bend in those knees. Press the booty backwards. Melt the chest over the thighs. Let gravity do the work here. Hinging at those hips. Keeping the weight evenly distributed between the heels, the balls of the feet, and all 10 toes. Grab hold of opposite elbows for ragdoll and gently sway side to side. Letting the crown of the head or the brain become heavy. Gently sway left to right, playing with the balance from foot to foot. Deep breath in. Release the palms to the earth as you breathe out. Halfway lift, root the fingers, full breath in. Plant the left hand directly in front of the face as you breathe out. Deep bend in the left knee. Inhale, reach the right hand high. Stack those shoulders and pull that right hip back. Get dramatic in that left knee. Really root through that left hand. Open the chest. Twist from the low belly. Gaze up at the right thumb. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Switch those sides. Deep bend in the right knee. Inhale the left arm high. Pull that left hip back. Twist from the low ribs. Stack the shoulders. Gaze at the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Upward salute, standing, rooting through the heels. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bow the head. And for a moment, just remember that intention from before. If you didn't set it now, but allow yourself to envelop what it is that brought you here today. Inhale, sweep both arms high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt the chest deeper, listen up, deep bend in the knees, chest parallel to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms high, active squat. Gently tuck the tailbone, draw that belly in towards the spine. Good job, Tanya. Reach the fingers out. Expel that energy out forward as you press the hips back and sink a little bit lower. Take a full breath in. Hands to heart center, stand up tall, deep breath out. Arms up and overhead. Inhale, salute. Exhale, dive forward. Half lift, breathe it all in. Fold forward, let it all go. Walk the hands forward, meet in a down dog. Sway the hips, pedal the feet, waking up that body. Take a deep breath in, set the gaze forward. Walk, hop, or float to the top as you breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Good job, everybody. Arms up and overhead, take a deep breath in. Hands to heart center, remember that intention. Full breath out. Arms up and overhead, one more time. Inhale, listen up. Open and twist to the right like a T as you exhale. Keep the hips squared forward, open the chest out to the right. Twist from that low belly. Squeeze the core. Then inhale, sweep both arms high. Exhale, open twist to the left. Keeping the glutes engaged, pelvic bone pointed forward, heart space open left. Inhale, arms over. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, breathe it all in. Forward fold, breathe it all out. Step it back into a plank as you inhale. Lower to the belly, 4 count as you exhale for 4, 3, 2, stay strong. 1, very good. Untuck the toes, lift the chest, deep breath in. Melt the heart to the mat, full breath out. Step the hands, straighten the arms, inhale. Melt the chest, relax the jaw as you exhale. Plant the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, hips back as you breathe in. Plank pose and hold as you breathe out. Pause for that inhale. Down dog, hips up and back as you exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. We're gonna speed that up just a little bit, really start to build the heat before moving into our core section. Pause here, fuel that fire within and notice yourself in this space. Come as you are, stronger than you allow yourself to be. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Here we go. Walk the hands back as you inhale. Fold forward at the back as exhale. Halfway lift, breathe it all in. Left hand in front of the face, breathe it out. Inhale, bend the left knee, right arm high. Exhale, right hand down, switch the side. Inhale, left arm high, bend right knee. Exhale, both hands down, fold it forward. Sweep the arms high, take a deep breath in. Hands to heart center, take a full breath out. You've got this. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, melt the chest. Inhale, active squat and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center, stand tall, full breath out. Arms up and overhead, take a deep breath in. Good job, you guys. Dive forward, take a full breath out. Walk the hands, inhale. Meet in a down dog as you exhale. Bend the knees, set the gaze, deep breath in. Walk, hopper, float to the top, full breath out. Halfway lift to inhale. Fold it forward as you exhale. Arms up and overhead, deep breath in. Open twist to the right, full breath out. Arms over, salute to the sky, inhale. Open twist to the left, let it all go as you exhale. Arms up and over, salute to the sky, deep breath in. Fold it forward as you take a full breath out. Half lift to inhale. Melt the chest as you exhale. Step it back for the plank as you breathe in. Lower for a 4 count to breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1. So strong, land the belly, lift the chest, deep inhale. Heart to the mat, full exhale. Step the hands, straighten the arms, breathe it all in. Melt the heart, relax the jaw, full breath out. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, hips to heels as you inhale. Shift it into your plank as you exhale. So strong, pause for that breath in. Hips up and back as you breathe out. One more time, a little bit faster. Inhale the hands back. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift to breathe in. Fold deeper to breathe out. Arms up and over, inhale. Hands to heart center, set your intention as you exhale. Sweep the arms to breathe in. Forward fold to breathe out. Good job. Bend the knees, set the gaze, lift the head, inhale and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Dive deep and fold forward as you exhale. Halfway lift, breathe it all the way in. Melt the chest, let it all go. Walk the hands forward, deep breath in. Meet in a down dog as you breathe out. Bend the knees, gaze forward, inhale. Walk, hopper, float to the top as you exhale. Half lift, breathe it in. Forward fold, breathe it out. Sweep the arms, inhale. Open twist as you exhale. Arms up, salute to the sky, deep breath in. Open and twist as you breathe out. One more upward salute, tiny back bend, breathe in. Dive forward as you breathe out, good job. Half lift to inhale. Fold it forward as you exhale. Step back to your plank to breathe in. Lower all the way down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the chest, deep breath in. Melt the heart, full breath out. Step the hands, lift the chest on the inhale. Let it all go, lower down as you exhale. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, hips to heels, breathe it in. High plank and hold as you breathe it out. Pause for that inhale in strength and power. Hips up and back as you exhale, meet and rest in a downward facing dog. Bend the knees, sway the hips. Take a moment in this active rest to return to the self, your intention, and how you feel. What's the verbiage? Can you notice the heat? Can you regulate the breath? Take a deep breath in. Let something go, open the mouth, sigh it all out. Inhale, lift that right leg high to the sky. Flex the foot, square the hip, draw that right hip down. Press the hips back. Then on your next breath in, lift that leg a little higher, bend the knee, open up the hip, draw the heel towards the booty, but keep the shoulders squared down towards the earth. Inhale deeply. Then bring that right knee and tap the right elbow as you exhale completely and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Inhale, send that right leg high. Exhale, crunch the knee to the nose and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Send the leg back, deep breath in. Then step the foot forward in between the hands as you breathe out. As you do, land that left knee and land the right shoulder directly on top of the right thigh. Bow the head, reach through the crown of the head, untuck the left toes and focus on the top of the left thigh. Try pulling that left thigh down towards the earth as you sink deeper into the lunge. Then on your next inhale, lift the chest, sweep both arms high. And as you exhale, drop the right hand, reach the left arm up and over. Keep sinking into that lunge, but notice that space, not in the side body, but in the low belly on the left side. Keep squaring those hips, sink and press that thigh down a little bit deeper as you crescent over to the right. Then inhale, sweep both arms high to the sky. Exhale, straighten the right leg, bend the ankle, root down through the heel, melt the chest for a half split. If you need to, take the pointer finger and the middle finger, grab the hip crease and pull that right hip back. Keep pressing down through that right heel, flex that right foot. Remember not to straighten that right leg too much. If you need a micro bend to protect and not tear, go for it. Feel yourself, listen to yourself, notice your edge. From here, step the left hand parallel to the right foot. Shift the weight into that left hand and reach the right hand back for a deeper twist in that hamstring, that glute, and the IT band. Deep breath in here. Half splits as you breathe out. Gently bend that right knee, lift the left, return to a runner's lunge as you inhale. Pause for that exhale. Lift both arms high, crescent lunge, take a deep breath in. Lock in those hips, lengthen the spine, take a full breath out. Inhale, gaze up at the sky. Exhale, cactus that back bend, elbows 90 degrees, lift the heart, press through the back of the heart space. Deep breath in, lift the hand. Full breath out, fold it forward. Send that right leg high to the sky as you inhale. Then ripple the heart forward into a plank or a one-legged plank, straight to a chaturanga as you exhale. Upward facing dog, take a deep breath in. Nice. Downward facing dog, take a full breath out. Pause here for an inhale. Notice yourself with that exhale, looking great, y'all. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out on that left side. Inhale the left leg high. Keep the foot flexed. Square the hip down towards the earth. Open up through that right hamstring. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Then inhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Three-legged dog. Keep those shoulders squared. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, tap that left knee, left tricep, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Send that left leg high. Take a deep breath in. Knee to the nose, round the spine, lift the belly, full breath out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Step the foot through to runner's lunge as you exhale. As you do, land that right knee, land the left shoulder, and sink deep into this lunge. Untuck the toe, send those toes backward, really press down through the right side and let the heart space melt over the left. Relax the neck, gently tuck the chin to open up the back of the neck. Then as you inhale, sweep both arms high. As you exhale, dig deeper into that lunge. Anjaneyasana. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, land that left arm down by the side, reach the right arm up and over, just like that twist at the beginning. Keep sinking into that lunge and keep opening to that bottom right. Deep inhale. Audible exhale. On your next breath in, sweep the arms high to the sky. As you breathe out, straighten that left leg, fold over the thigh. Press down, send that energy down through that left heel as you flex the foot, activating the calf and the hamstring. Pause for the breath in. Melt the heart over that thigh as you breathe out. Good, good, good. Reach to the crown of the head. Take a full breath in. Keep those hips squared as you breathe out. Option to step that right hand forward parallel to the heel. Then press into the right hand and open twist to the left for that deep, deep, deep IT stretch. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, fold back into that half split. Inhale, bend the left knee, lift the right, runner's lunge. Exhale, walk into those thighs. Inhale, swing that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, ripple forward into a plank or straight into your one-legged chaturanga. Upward facing dog, deep breath in. Downward facing dog, take a full breath out. Very good. Lift the heels, bend the knees, walk, hop, or float to a seat this time. Extend both legs forward, sit up nice and tall. Again, if you need to lift the upholstery to really root through those sits bones, go for it. Really move the glutes away from the body. Inhale, arms high to the sky. Exhale, melt and lead with the heart first. Let the heart come down very, very first as you hinge at the hip. Halfway lift, breathe it all in. Melt the heart forward, breathe it all out. Slight tuck of the chin, actively turn within, close the eyes. Remember your intention. Notice that heat. Recognize yourself for the strength that you possess here and now. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out, send that love back into the space. Start to walk the hands back, sit up nice and tall. Tone that low belly. Keep the shoulders over the hips, reach the arms forward, but roll the shoulders back. So you're locked into the staff pose. Keep squeezing the core, and one vertebrae at a time on an 8 count will recline back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You got this, Tanya. 2 and 1. Good. Back to the mat, knees to the chest, hands to the shins. Take a full breath in. Gently sway side to side as you breathe out. Notice the low back massage, the dimples, bringing those knees into the chest. Then for a moment, place both hands on top of the thighs. And as you press the palms into the thighs, press the thighs back into the palms, and notice as you squeeze that low belly. Lift the shoulders and gaze at your belly button. Really activate that core. Notice the abdominal walls really fire up. Keep the thighs tight, and as you inhale, extend the legs forward, hover the feet. Option here, send the arms back. Full breath in. Then squeeze as you exhale, bring the palms to the thighs, thighs to the palms, full breath out. Press opposite, opposing forces, lift those shoulders, squeeze, then inhale, extend everything long and hold. Exhale, slowly return it back. Build that heat. 2 more of these. Press the palms, press the thighs, gaze at the belly, inhale, send the arms and legs out long. Exhale, slowly squeeze it in. Oh, I feel that. 1 more of these. Press the palms, press the thighs, lift the chest, hold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, slowly return. Good job. Back to the mat, knees to the chest. Woo. Sway the hips side to side. Massage the low back. We're not quite done. We're just starting to build that heat. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. You've got this. Now, extend the right leg high to the sky. Extend the left leg forward. Hover that heel. Lock this in. Notice that that leg is straight up. Notice that that left is straight back. Arms down by the sides. Squeeze the belly and pulse the legs in towards the chest, keeping that 90-degree angle. Yes, really fire up that low belly for 4, 3, 2, you got this. 1, switch it out, left leg high, right leg forward, tone that core and pulse. Pulse. I know, oh, I feel it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, knees to the chest, back to the mat. Sway the hips side to side, massage that back. We're close. Feel that fire within, notice that heat. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. From here, extend both legs high to the sky. Reach the hands towards the feet. Bring the thumbs to touch, just like so. Then place the palms underneath the booty, just like that. Press into the elbows, lift the shoulders, then hover those heels 2 inches off the mat and start scissor kicks. Flutter it, there you go. Tiny down the middle and maybe walk it out, the heels as wide as the mat to activate the oblique. Then walk it back in. Keep it up, walk it out. Then walk it in. 2 more, walk it out. Walk it in. Last time, walk it out. Tanya, yes, then walk it in. Inhale, knees to the chest, back to the mat. Full breath in. Exhale, kick those legs high, take a deep breath out. This time, palms face each other on the sides of the thighs. Lift the chest, squeeze and gaze at the belly button, then tiny pulses, press the palms down towards the earth for an active crunch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Knees to the chest, back to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Land the heels. Take a full breath out. Reach the hands down by the side. Middle fingers touch the heels, feet hip width apart. Press into the heels, lift with the glutes. Roll the shoulders under, finding a bridge pose. We're giving a little bit of length in this active rest to the abdominal walls, the rectus abdominis. Press down through the shoulders, root through the heels. Deep breath in. Hips to the mat, take a full breath out. Bring the heels together, big toes to touch, let the knees fall out to either side. For a reclined butterfly for just a moment, releasing that low back and the abs. Place the left hand on the low belly, right hand on the heart. And take this moment of stillness to tap back into your attention. To notice where you are, who you are, and how you are in this space right now. Reflect on how it's different from where you met yourself last. And embrace the change that we will soon step into. Take a full breath in. Hands to the outer thighs, bring the knees together as you breathe out. Take a little rock back, cross the ankles, rock it forward, rock and roll, then raise up to seated position. Roll straight through into a tabletop. Sink the hips back for child's pose, deep breath in, you know where we're going. Shift it forward to a plank and hold as you breathe out. Pause for the inhale, listen up. Chaturanga as you exhale. Upward facing dog, take a deep breath in. Downward facing dog, take a full breath out. Extend the right leg high to the sky, then this time step the foot to the pinky of the right hand. For an active lizard or a dragon pose, pop up onto the fingertips. Keep a strong back leg. Notice the space you're building. Then gently walk the hands forward, finding length in the spine, and melt the heart a little bit deeper. If that's too much for you, stay in your lizard, feel it out. Pause for the inhale. Walk the hands back as you exhale. Then land the left heel, keeping a 45-degree angle, the toes pointed up towards the left top corner of your mat. Inhale your warrior one, arms high. There is a wide stance. That right foot should be right about touching the edge of the right side of the mat. And the left toes should be pointed up towards the left top corner. Once again, square those hips. Keep a bend in that right knee. Keep that right knee stacked directly over the ankle. Good job, nice. Inhale those arms high. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Straighten out the arms, lift the chest, deep breath in, press through the back. Then as you exhale, fold over the thigh, bringing that right shoulder directly on top of the right thigh. Bow the head, this is humble warrior. Reach the arms up and over, opening up the shoulders, keep pressing through that back heel. If you want it a little bit deeper, pull that right shoulder to the inside of that right thigh. Find some humility in your practice, in your life here. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift the chest, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to the mat, full breath out. Send the right leg high, breathe in. Ripple forward to plank or straight to chaturanga as you breathe out. Upward facing dog to inhale. Downward facing dog to exhale, very good. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, foot to left pinky. Finding your lizard pose, sink into those hips, open through the side body, pop up onto those fingers, and either stay here and play in your lizard, keeping that back heel lifted, or walk the hands forward, find some more length in the body. Really sink into those hips. Notice yourself here. Deep breath in. Walk the hands back. You take a full breath out. Land that back heel, warrior one, just like before. Sweep those arms high. Find your balance. Find your footing and root down. Actively press that right hip forward. Be careful of that right knee. Keep a bend in the left. Keep pressing through the pinky toe edges of both feet and lifting the inner arches. Clasp the hands behind the back, draw the knuckles down towards the mat, deep breath in, lift the heart. Full breath out, fold it forward, humble in your warrior. Rest that shoulder on the thigh, reach the arms up and over. Find length, find presence. Notice and trust. Drop that shoulder inside the thigh for a deeper stretch. Take a deep breath in. Audible with that breath out. Release the clasp, sweep the arms high for the inhale. Hands to the mat, take a full exhale. Send that left leg high to the sky, deep breath in. Ripple forward, straight to a chaturanga, full breath out. Upward facing dog to inhale. Downward facing dog, we exhale. Take a full breath in. And an audible breath out. We're gonna add a couple poses to that for just a moment, speeding things up, getting into it. So take a moment to take a full breath in. Pause for the full breath out. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, foot to pinky. Inhale, land the foot, sweep the arms, warrior one. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, unclasp, sweep the hands high. Exhale, open into a warrior two. Parallel the back foot to the back of the mat. Open the chest to the right. Roll the shoulders down the spine and gaze over that right fingertip. Keep pressing through the back foot. Keep that right knee bent. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm high. Exhale, straighten the right leg, triangle pose. Hand to shin, hand outside foot, left arm high, open that chest. Notice the length in the hips, in the hamstring. play with your edge here. Lift through the left, dig deep through the right. Take a full breath in. Bend the right knee, take a full breath out. Again, reverse that warrior, sweep it up high, deep inhale. Cartwheel the arms, lizard as you exhale. Swing that right leg high, breathe it in. Ripple straight to chaturanga as you breathe out. Upward facing dog to inhale. Downward facing dog to exhale. Straight into the left side, good job. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, step it into your lizard. Land the back foot, inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, clasp the hands behind. Inhale, lift the heart, deep back bend. Exhale, fold it forward, chest to thigh. Inhale, unclasp, sweep the arms high. Exhale, open into your warrior two. Wide through the chest. Root down through that right side. Lift the inner arches by pressing deep into the big toes. Point the belly button towards the right. Open through the chest. Roll the shoulders down and gaze forward. Flip the hand high. Reverse the warrior to inhale. Exhale, straighten the left leg, triangle pose. Hand to the shin, hand outside the foot. Right hand high, left hand down, set the gaze high, test your balance, notice yourself here. Where are you playing with your strength? Where are you engaging with the leg? Take a deep breath in. Bend that knee as you breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior nice and slow. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Inhale, send that left leg high. Exhale, ripple it forward, straight to chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, take a full breath out. Lift the heels, bend the knees, set the gaze forward, walk, hop, or float to a seat. Booty down, straighten out the legs. We've been here before. This time, open the pelvic bone over to the right for a wide seat. Take whatever works for you. Maybe your wide seat is a little bit shorter, maybe it's a little bit longer, whatever works for you. Just keep the feet flexed and imagine rolling the hamstrings up towards the ceiling, in towards the midline. Once again, lift and move that upholstery so you can really connect to the surface beneath you. And hinging at the hips, start with your palms flat on the mat. Notice how this feels here. Maybe invite a little bit of rocking forward and back to really play with that edge. Notice any tension on the right or left side. And either stay here and work here or start to fold it forward, maybe lower down to the elbow. Shifting that weight deeper into the groin. Keep those feet flexed. Keep rolling the hamstrings under. And notice yourself here. Again, keep shifting and playing. Really feel what it's like in the hips, in the pelvic girdle. If you have it in your mobility or your flexibility, maybe you can lower down onto your chest, cactusing out those arms and really digging deep into that hip space. Remember that deeper is not always better. Every body is different. Everyone's edge, ability, agility is different. Remember and recognize your humanness and come as you are. Remembering that our lives change, that our bodies change, and in doing so, our practice will change. Embrace what it is and what you're giving to the now. And gently walk the hands back, sit up nice and tall, shimmy out those shoulders for just a minute. Right hand to the right shin, left arm up and over, root down through the left heel. Notice that space you're building in the left side body. Is it deeper than the beginning of class? When we met ourselves in a very similar posture. Inhale, lift the chest, switch those sides, left hand, left shin. Exhale, right arm high, reach for the toesies, gaze at the sky. Take a full breath in. Lift the chest as you breathe out. From here, sweep the legs forward once again. Both feet face the top of the mat. Then gently walk the right foot back towards the bum. Root down through the heel and give that right leg a big hug. Twisting the chest, pressing the heart towards that inner thigh. Maybe give that knee a little kiss. Thank you, leg, for everything you've helped us with. Find a moment of respect for the body. A moment of gratitude for this space. And on your next breath in, lift the chest, straighten out that right leg, switch those sides, walk that left leg in and root through the heel, then give that left leg a big old hug. Thank you, leg. Drop that right shoulder and notice that deep stretch on the left side. And on your next breath in, return back to center. Straighten out the legs, reach the arms forward. We've done this already. Lower down one vertebrae at a time for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the mat, knees to the chest. Extend the right leg high, cross the right leg over the left thigh. Squeeze those thighs and bring both knees into the chest. Pause for the inhale. Then drop both knees over to the left as you gaze over to the right. Passive in this twist, let gravity do the work. Gently let those knees fall open, keeping the shoulders flat on the mat. Embrace the stillness. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. On your next inhale, return the knees back to center. Switch out those sides. Left leg over the right, right leg over the left. Knees to the chest, hug it in tight, deep breath in. Knees fall to the right, take a full breath out, gaze to the left. Notice the difference between these sides. Notice yourself as you are in this new space. Notice the change in thought pattern, the way that you speak to yourself. On your next breath in, bring the knees back to center, unbind those legs, happy baby, grab the outsides of the feet, grab behind the knees, or bind the big toes with your peace fingers. Keeping that low back flat, gently sway side to side, just like before, massaging the dimples of the back. For a bit of a deeper stretch, extend one leg and then the other. Keep swaying, maybe invite some audible breaths out, some cooing, some cawing like a real baby. Maybe you babble your lips. Whatever it is, let it be authentic and true to you in this space here and now. When you're ready, bring both knees back to center. Give both legs a big hug, drawing the forehead to the knees. Give both knees a little kiss. Thank you, knees. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, extend everything long. Reach the heels up towards the top corners of the mat. Lay the arms down by the sides. Fidget just a little to settle into this space of rest. Let the pinky toes grow heavy to splay the ankle. Once again, unfurrow the brow, the space around the eyes, the cheeks, the tongue. Unclench the jaw. Relax the upper back, the navel, the pubic bone, and the entirety of the legs. All together, take a full breath in. And an audible breath out, letting everything go, melt into the earth, the rest, Shavasana. In this space here, return to that intention, that very first thing you set for this class. In doing so, can you return to yourself and recognize that over this last hour, you have provided a space, you have curated a moment completely yours. Recognize the self-love that you possess. You're welcome to stay here in the stillness or come out of Shavasana with me. And if you do, gently allow the breath back into the body and allow movement through the fingers and through the toes. And gently sweep both arms up and overhead for one final stretch. Wiggle the wrists, sway the ankles. Then bring both hands to lay flat over that heart space center. Rub the palms into the chest. Then find stillness and find a moment of love and gratitude for yourself. Keeping the eyes closed, gently walk the heels towards the booty. Let both knees fall to the right. And in your own time, roll up to a seated position. Crisscross applesauce, keep those eyes closed. Bring the palms together over the heart space, thumb knuckles to the third eye, that point of wisdom and intuition, and recognize that you are sacred. Your life, everything that you create in it, and this moment here and now is so sacred. In the windless cave of the heart, there burns an untouched and eternal flame. That light in me honors and loves the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.